Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we tried to secure a political alliance with the Qunari. The Qunari actually made an offer and tried to make an alliance with us, and we accepted their offer, and we tried to fulfill our end of the bargain, but we failed, and we did not secure a political alliance with the Qunari. Even worse, it seems that our Qunari companion, Iron Bull, has been exiled and been branded a Talvishoth. They really don't want him back in the Qunari lands. In fact, they hate him so much that they're sending assassins after him. So that's less than ideal. Probably would have been in everyone's better interest if I hadn't actually taken on that quest, but it's in the past now, and hopefully that's the best resolution to completing that quest. I can't be certain about that. Today I want to go do Blackwall's quest. At least I think Blackwall's got a quest. He wants to talk to me, and usually that means he's got a quest for me. Lord Trifles Minutiae. Okay, let's talk to you.
Inquisitor, you have done much, but have you the stomach for the Quizquisition?
The what?
It begins now, and there is a timer.
What am I
A
being...
blight is signaled by the rise of an archdemon, a corrupted old god. Name the archdemon of the first blight.
Oh god, I don't know. But apparently my character does. Nope. I think it's Urthemiel? Pretty sure that's his name.
The creature's name was Urthemiel.
Incorrect. An unfortunate lapse into non sequitur.
Dang.
We will continue when I have time and the wind calls me.
Poorly made wind sounds, thank you. I needed that caption in my life, thank you. Alright, interesting new character who has nothing to contribute to this army except to quiz me on minutia. I'll talk to you later, probably.
Good to see you.
Blackwall, you seem to be pensive about something, just staring at this mural. Does it speak to you? Howdy?
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
Sure. Maybe you'll be a bit more talkative once you get some alcohol in you.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up. Do you know what I did?
The fact that you're telling me this makes me suspect that you didn't step in and help.
Not the fireside tale I was expecting, Blackwall.
Just listen.
I'm listening.
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
You didn't pretend it was happening, and nobody else... you were weak. You've grown from it.
The coward's way out.
It was. I knew it then, and I know it now. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
But I can tell that you have a sense of righteousness, and you're not going to close your eyes here.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe?
Of course you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy. The rest of us can only dream of matching what you've done. Don't you see? It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
I guess we have a little bit of an insight into Blackwall's origin. Was figuring maybe he'd have a quest for us, but I guess not. He's just a little troubled by things that have happened in his past, and that's what shaped him. So that's who he is now, and he's a very simple man with very simple priorities, and I can respect that. Not exactly the most interesting or intriguing, but not everyone needs to be a crazy secret mage from Tevinter who infiltrated the Qunari to slay a couple of elves that wronged his Dalish people. Sometimes a soldier can just be a soldier. Let's stop by the War Council, see if we've got anything done recently. A present for Bianca. Liliana, heard you little birdies have had recent success picking up shiny things for the Inquisition. Maybe you can help me out. One of the apprentice smiths saw me walking by with my Bianca, and we struck up a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a former mage named Provident who had ideas for improving the precision of siege engines, and was wondering if they could do something for Bianca. And then he added phrases like recoil dampening and rectilinear motion, and I politely excused myself. Can you tell your little magpies to keep an eye out for Provident or his designs? Obviously, I don't have trouble with Bianca's accuracy, but she does like it when Daddy gets her new fittings. Alright, maybe we can find something for Varric? Sure. I can certainly tell my agents to look out for this Provident, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Since the Mate Rebellion, so many have been killed or lost. I wouldn't hold my breath for these designs either. Oh, I don't know, maybe we'll find them.
Let's see what
It's worth checking out. And Sutherland, how's Sutherland doing? Thank you for the indulgence. I have outfitted Sutherland and his small crew in equipment more appropriate. Given their humble origins, it is doubtful they have ever seen the like. And we have more influence. Good! Keep building up Sutherland. He is the army within my army, and I'm sure he's going to go on to do great things. The Arcanist and the Fade. A report in Arcanist Dagna's hands. An official request made officially. Okay. The Inquisitor has suffered exposure to the terrors of the Veil and the energy of the Fade. To properly help him endure these forces, I need to understand them. I need samples. I need remnants. I need to see. If it pleases, I request the resources for a grand experiment to peer through the Veil, or as far as I can. It's an expensive experiment, I know, but it's necessary. And it's only fair. I need to see. I wrote that twice. It's important to me! What do you think, Cullen? I'll have the battlefield scoured for samples. That's as close as I would dare with her. Yeah, maybe. Seeing as how you're the only one who's free right now, sure, go ahead and do that for her.
All right.
There are a few more missions I want to do with the War Council before I continue on with the main quest. I don't know when I'm going to find Samson, but I know one of the quests I can do with the War Council is to find a weakness in his armor. So if he is at the Arbor Wilds, if that's where I encounter him, I want to have every advantage when I meet him. So we're not going to go do the main quest just yet, but I also don't have any outstanding quests at the moment. So what we're going to do today is head back into the deep roads. We are going to go try and find the source of the earthquakes. We're going to go and accomplish that mission that I failed to do the first time. But it's okay now because I have much better weaponry, much better equipment, much better armor, and I think we've leveled up enough that it'll be a trifle. It'll not even be a problem. Well, hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be a bit more successful this time around. This time I'm going to be prepared. I'm bringing along my tough... Blackwall... Wait. I can't pick Blackwall? Apparently I can't pick Blackwall. Something's going on with Blackwall. I will have to come back to that, because I wanted to bring along Blackwall, but apparently he's unavailable. Oh, and Iron Bull's got a new card. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, he is ashamed to be a Talvishoth. It really just destroys him on the inside, but it's better, I think, than having your entire crew die. Maybe not from my point of view, but I would think from his point of view it's okay. We should probably bring along another warrior, and yeah, we'll bring Cassandra. And, should I bring along a rogue in case there are any locked doors? Probably. We'll bring along Varric.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor. Skyhold, how does it... well, hold in the sky?
The old fall into the sky.
How do you keep it from floating away?
It's built into a mountain.
Held by the stone, then.
Of course. You seem close with Volta, the shape... I'm not going to talk about that. Let's discuss the Legion.
I'd like to know more about the Legion of the Dead.
The Legion's pretty straightforward. We keep the Darkspawn out of Orzammar, and we're sodding good at it. Becoming a Legionnaire is a lifelong oath, one that can't be broken. We celebrate our own funerals before coming to the deep roads. As far as our families in Orzammar are concerned, we're already dead. Hence the name.
Cheery! I already knew that about these dwarves, though. Yep, I know you can't return to Orzammar. We'll talk later.
Thanks for your time.
I'm not here to chat, I'm here to get some work done. And I know you're happy to see me because you've been waiting until I've come back. It's not like you made any progress without me. Oh no, heaven forbid. I've got to be here for this. And this is it, right? This is the elevator we take down? It's going to take us to the source of the problems? Can we just jump down? Can we just do that? I don't see a lever to switch. Guys, don't push me. I'm hanging precariously off the edge. Down we go! I'm ready this time. I'm ready for all your tedious grind work. Don't worry, I've come prepared. My resolution is strong and my companions are stronger. And with this dwarf voiced by David Hayter, there's no way we could lose. And maybe afterwards he could join my party. Because Lord knows I'd love to hear his voice the entire time I'm playing through this game. A little dark here.
What was that?
What was what?
Something moved. There. Light a torch.
So I can see us coming? Just stay close.
Yeah, us not being able to see anything is a much better plan. I agree with you. Yes, so far, there is no way this could backfire.
Nothing's stopping us from going back up.
We're not going back
We
up.
might go back up.
Just a suggestion.
We've gone past the deep roads.
How can you tell? It's pitch black.
I can feel it.
Well, if this does prove to be too difficult, I will once again flee with my tail between my legs. I am not opposed to fleeing. Or as I call it, tactically retreating. Living to fight another day, as it were. Careful, I see something scurrying around down here. Could be Darkspawn. I wouldn't know, we didn't light a torch. So I can't see what it is.
Show yourselves!
Oh, come on, really?
Ren!
To take out Lieutenant Ren? The entire reason I came back down here was so I could hear his sultry voice.
Not at all.
No!
These are some well-armed Darkspawn. I assume I can't really see. I'm just gonna open up a hole right here and let it tear you guys apart. Because I'm lazy like that. What can I say? I'm just so sick of combat. Finish it. It's dead. There we go. Somebody check on Ren, make sure he's okay. Because it looks like that punched right through him. Damn it. I suppose this was always going to be his fate. He was already dead, being a member of the Legion of the Dead.
You deserved better. Ren never wanted this life. He was a cobbler, a good one. He joined the Legion to pay his father's debts. It kept his mother and brother from losing their caste. The poor and desperate here often sacrifice themselves for their family's future.
He knew the risks, yes. I'm sorry for your loss. No, I'm just angry. I'm angry and I want them all to die.
We will find whoever did this, and make them stop.
The armor on these warriors. There's lyrium woven directly into the metal, and it's bonded to their skin. Impossible to remove, but I know what we'd find underneath. These are dwarves. Ren was killed by our own kind.
They're not dwarves anymore. They're corrupted.
They don't look like any dwarves I've ever met.
Me neither. It just doesn't make sense. We've done nothing to them. I won't leave Ren like this. We must return him to the stone. Thrust Tonsha Saroka. I'll see this through, Ren. I promise.
I promise you too, Ren.
Anything anything standing between us and the Titan will regret it.
Yes, the Titan that you assume is going to be the enemy at the final layer of this place. I guess we'll see, but I guess we're going to see without Lieutenant Ren, sadly enough. That's a real shame. Not only are we down one more fighter, we're down the one with the best voice. I guess we'll have to kill everything in our way. That was the plan to begin with, but we're going to have to do it without Ren. I'm not stopping to loot their bodies. I've got work to do. The sooner I can get out of here, the better. Oh, what are these, rhinoceroses? I'm just going to put some fire right here. Maybe a wall of fire to keep them away from me. I don't know what they are. Oh, but I know they can kill me. Oh, I went through all this trouble of leveling up before I came down here, and what do I find? Some level 21 chitals. Giant rhinoceros things. So they leveled up with me, sadly enough. Kill them, kill their dwarf trainers, and figure out what this Titan is. Probably a Cyclops or a Goliath?
This is like the Wall of Memories in Orzammar, but ancient. Very ancient. The words seem based in Dwarven, but I barely recognize this dialect.
Can you translate any of it?
Only fragments. The language is very different from what we speak today. This word keeps appearing. Shah Brital. I believe it means revered defenders.
Those are the things we've been killing. I've already been calling them that. Apparently I already knew before you did. What, you don't speak dwarf? I do.
What needs to be protected all the way down here?
Satanal. Satanal. Cut our tongues, entomb our bodies, watch over the Titan until it stirs. So the warriors who attacked us must be the Shabratal, and they're protecting a Titan.
That explains why we killed them.
Are you all right, Volta?
I can hear Ren's objections.
Your Titan is a myth. I'm sorry, that was a bad David Hayter
Let's
impression.
keep moving. If more of these memories exist, they may have the answers we need.
He really does have a voice you really can't replicate. You can do your best to imitate, but it's not going to be close. He is a legend. He is just a legend. We got more enemies to kill. Yep, kill these spiders, I assume? I can't see. Ren's idea was stupid, fighting in the dark. Yeah, it seemed to have backfired on us, because now I have no idea what I'm hitting.
There's something strange on the other side. I can feel it.
My guess is another earthquake that hits when we're halfway across the bridge.
Watch your step.
Varric, seriously, did you have to say it? You know it's coming now. Alright, here we go. Run fast. No! That's not an earthquake, that's the bridge being destroyed.
That wasn't a quake. Someone sabotaged the bridge, and we don't have time to fix it. There, that ledge. We can reach it if we're careful.
If we wanted to be careful, we'd be up on the surface.
Well spoken, Iron Bull. What, you want us to jump? Piece of cake! Piece of cake! Crap, 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 crap! Nope, not a piece of cake. Okay, then... Ah!
Look there. More ancient carvings.
Aye, but these seem to be about the Titan. It shapes the stone. It is the stone. It sculpts the world within and without.
The quakes changed the stone. Does that mean the Titan is the earthquake itself? That makes no sense.
If Titans can purposely reshape the world, the earthquakes could be the way they sculpt the stone.
But the quakes are destructive. Titans would mold the world, not smash it to pieces.
Depending on your perspective, change can be violent.
But if this is true, how could it be missing from the memories of Orzammar? Why would someone erase such an integral part of our history?
Let's answer that after we stop the earthquakes.
The rhythm is louder than ever. We're close.
Good. I want to find this Titan and see what the mysteries are behind it. I'm going to guess right now, not knowing about it, it's going to be some kind of monster created by dwarves. Maybe one of those things, golems, because we had golems in the first game, so maybe it's a golem. But this one has been corrupted by darkspawn blood, and blood magic, and red lyrium.
I just became the most popular dwarf in the Merchants Guild.
All these lyrium veins, and they're completely untapped.
Oh crap, is that lyrium?
Sharbritol must mine lyrium somewhere. Their weapons and armor are laced with it.
Unless they found another way to harness it.
Huh. Butter my biscuit. We've got some lyrium here, don't we? I claim it! It's my lyrium! I saw it first! Planted a flag on it. It's mine! No one touch my lyrium!
These creatures aren't deep stalkers. What do they eat to survive?
Us, if we're not careful.
Ah, good one, Cassandra. We're still in the middle of murdering these guys. So, even though I do appreciate you cracking jokes, showing a little bit of your lightheartedness, let's make sure we don't die, literally. More earthquakes. Ooh, ooh, watch out. Falling rocks. Could be a problem. Oh, and, yeah, more of these things. Just kill these.
They built this to stop us. There must be some way to get through.
We've got to find a way to destroy the barrier. And we can't just use the shield bash ability. Maybe somebody was carrying an artifact? No, probably. Oh yeah, I can place this weapon right here. And that'll destroy that. And we'll keep on going.
This weapon of theirs cut through the barrier, but was destroyed in the effort.
Dang.
Let's keep gathering their weapons. There may be more. You said we're beneath the deep roads. Do you think anyone besides the Sharbritol has traveled down here?
We are very likely the first to travel this far.
That means we're the first to encounter these cheetahs. And we're the first to kill them as well. And another Earthshake weapon goes inside this rock. It explodes in my face. And I keep on walking.
Destroying these weapons. They're artifacts. We could learn from them.
We have no choice. It's the only way through the barriers.
And I do not feel remorse. In fact, I feel empty inside. Oh look, another ancient gear.
Nothing like these dwarves is mentioned anywhere in the memories. If I had been prepared, Ren might still be alive.
Yeah, stop blaming yourself.
It's easy to blame ourselves when we lose a friend, Volta. But it's not your fault.
I was so focused on the Titan. I didn't consider what else could be down here.
There we go. Only took me 1,000 clicks to pick up that stupid gear. So this is the final barrier, is it? And we're being attacked from behind? Alright. We'll take out this dwarf. Yep, there's going to be a lot of them. Here comes a tough final battle. Oh, yeah, it's been a tough battle. Okay, pull my apart. Put barriers on all my teammates, including myself if I can get me. Shock the enemies. And keep casting ice spells, ironically. I'm normally a fire mage, but casting this ice spell weakens their defenses, really chills them, makes them vulnerable to shattering. Good job, team. We're doing good this time around. Set up a firewall here, so if they want to get to us, they've got to go through the fire. Ooh, can't shirk my duties. Got to put barriers on my teammates. I'm the only mage here, so it's my responsibility. Giving the occasional shock for crowd control. Yep. Fire, electricity, ice, and of course barriers. Can't forget the barriers. Oh, brother, they just keep coming, but we're doing okay. We're not taking too much damage between their armor, which isn't being sundered, and the barriers I keep placing on us. We're standing strong, not losing too much health. We can take a couple more waves of this. I don't want to, but we're going to. And I believe this is the last Earthshaker. We have killed 4 of them. I think this is the 5th one, so I'll loot him and get his little staff thing. Yep, there we go. And that should be enough to destroy this final barrier. Guys, we don't need to clean them up. We can just go ahead and trigger the cutscene. I'm sure that'll be enough. Just pull this lever right here. Open the door. Now let's go meet this Titan. Or relax at camp for a little bit, because we've earned a little bit of rest.
The attacks are getting worse.
We must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
Only the pure may pass. All others will be punished. Assuming the Sharbritol are the pure,
We're the others who aren't allowed to pass.
could the earthquakes be the punishment? This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source.
I guess the only way to find out is to keep pushing our luck. We haven't been killed yet. Lord knows, this place just seems to go on and on and on. But we've got to be getting close. That's probably not the Titan, that's just a stalactite. Lyrium stalactite.
Did the Sharbritol build all this?
No.
Or was it here before them?
I think something this beautiful can't be built by those things. This has to be something completely different. And it's mine now, I claim it. It belongs to me. And it fell off to my death. Bye, everybody! No, just kidding. I'm fine. Check out that lyrium stalactite.
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this... Wait. The rhythm we followed. We've found the source. But not the Titan.
Maybe that glowing blue heart is the Titan.
Ever since we came down here, the deep roads have felt different. Organic. We've been looking for the Titan the wrong way. It isn't like us.
It's huge. Big enough to change the world around it.
We're inside the Titan.
We can't see the Titan. Because we're inside it.
I don't remember entering a mouth or anus cavity of any being. But apparently, we have stumbled our way in. And this must be the Titan's white blood cells.
If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
Don't worry, when you die, I'll be sure to pass on all the information I've found. Also, those blood-stained gears. Those, I've collected those for a reason. I'll pass those on too. Alright, I'm lazy. Opening a rift. That's right. Everybody die. Get out of here. Thank you.
Those structures. Could there be a whole civilization in here?
Maybe!
City within a Titan. Incredible.
And the quakes haven't damaged it?
Apparently not! That was the last of the Guardians, right? We're getting close. Getting greatly close to whatever this heart is. And maybe we'll be able to put a stop to it.
That phrase is the path of purity. And there's a reference to Titan's blood? It says the Shabratal come here to drink it.
The blood might be keeping them alive.
The Titan's blood must keep the Shabratal alive. And powerful.
But where is it? Unless...
The blood must be in the heart, which makes sense.
Lyrium. The Titan's blood is lyrium.
I'm pretty sure I was not supposed to have figured that out until just now. But I figured it out the moment I saw that heart-shaped lyrium block.
Every nation on the surface buys lyrium. Orzammar's entire economy is based on the trade.
This is bigger than any one nation.
We have to stop this!
Yep, let's go ahead and stab this heart to death, which kills the Titan and stops the earthquakes, but also cripples Orzammar's economy. Hooray! Varric, you're about to become the richest dwarf anywhere, not just outside of Orzammar, anywhere, because we're going to destroy their source of income. That looked like it hurt. Looks like she's out of the fight, and we're locked in here with it. Oh god, it's a lyrium golem, isn't it? No, worse. It's gonna be a lyrium dragon. No, I was right the first time. It's a lyrium golem, but it's much bigger than I had assumed. That's intimidating. Just a little bit, though. Well, team, I don't know who's going to survive this. Hopefully it'll be me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Running away. Oh, God. Ow. Okay, it doesn't like having its tentacles attacked, but I'm going to keep doing it because we got to do something to it. Wow, Cassandra's down already. That's not a good sign. Ow. Now, I want to revive Cassandra, but she is right by these flailing rocks. Ow. Come on, Cassandra. Get back up. Ow. Come on. Yeah, gotcha. And now to revive Varric, who also fell for some reason being way too close. Guys, I can't revive you if you keep dying. Okay. This is very stupid. Varric, you are just the worst. What did I just say? I said don't die. Oh, you and Cassandra. Wow, you guys are great at following orders. I say don't die, and the first thing you do is charge in and die. Like, I don't know how I'm going to revive you because you died right by its flailing tentacles. I also don't know how we're going to attack this thing. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, no flailing tentacles here, right? We can attack this. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got a plan going now. This is not bad. And I'm dead. Oh my god! This boss is just terrible. Are you kidding me? What kind of boss battle is this? I'm playing on the easiest difficulty. Alright, look. Iron Bullet nope. I hate this. Oh, come on. Get back up, Varric. Oh, come on, Iron Bull, really? Alright, quickly grab Cassandra. Or not, and Varric goes down. Oh, and I keep getting knocked over. Come on, get back. God, this battle is just infuriating. Alright, get Cassandra. Back. Nope, I guess I'm dead now. Alright, and now, this is the worst battle I've ever played in my entire life. I have been having an enormous amount of difficulty with this boss, so I looked up the answer in the strategy guide. How do I fight this guy? And the answer is, you can simply glitch yourself right here near the edge of the platform. If you put yourself right here near the pillar and the edge of the platform, he can't kill you. He might be able to knock you off, but you'll respawn right here, and you can just cheese this battle. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat. I am going to cheat because I hate this boss battle, and I hate the combat in this game that much. And I have no remorse. I don't feel ashamed about it. I just want this thing to die. And there we go. Through sheer grit and determination, and also brilliant tactical maneuvering, we have destroyed the Titan's heart. And thus the Titan itself. I wonder if Shaper Volta's alive or not. She might be dead. Oh, you missed the battle of a lifetime. I fought so amazingly.
Volta, are you hurt?
Too loud. The song. Stop!
Whoa! Could have just said no.
It's all right.
Dwarves can't perform magic. It is forbidden. How'd you do that?
You cast some kind of spell. That shouldn't be possible.
It wasn't a spell. It was an accident. Everything will be fine.
If you say so.
You almost killed me. What happens the next time you lash out?
I am in control. I would never harm you, Inquisitor.
Well, I'm concerned about you still.
We should get help. You may be injured, or...
I feel better than I ever have. Stronger, more alive. The stone is silent. The rhythm has faded, and so have the tremors. But the song still echoes. It tells me things. The breach, that's what disturbed the Titan. It is calm now that it has a connection with one of its children. With me.
Oh, all we had to do was murder its heart and put you in its stead, and I guess you're the new heart now?
The Titan changed you, Volta. You need to be cautious.
I am different, but I am still a shaper.
Well, at least you know your role in the world.
Isana. It's our word for lyrium, and we are taught that it is a gift from the stone. But there's so much more to it than we ever imagined. I was sent to the deep roads to recover lost history. This is only the beginning. I am staying here.
Okay, have fun. If you want to join the Inquisition, we'd welcome your aid.
In all of Thedas, you're the first dwarf ever to command the power of magic. Your help would be invaluable.
I have no place on the surface. That world is yours to save, not mine. The mine's collapse, Ren's death. It all happened to bring me here.
After all we have seen, You wish to be alone to commune with this creature?
Nothing good ever happens in the deep roads. This won't be any different.
I am called to the search, Inquisitor. This is where I belong.
I'm leaving with more questions than answers. But that doesn't mean you have to. Just be careful.
I don't even have the option of knocking her out and taking her back with me.
The Shaperate in Orzammar will want to know what happened to you.
Tell them the truth. You don't know.
Let's go.
Alright. Well, that was an interesting quest. But it looks like Shaper Volta seems to have control of the situation, and the earthquakes have stopped, and that's all I really cared about. So, good job, team! Yo, Scout Harding! Fancy meeting you down here. I thought you weren't allowed below the surface, if I remember correctly.
He always comes back. Pay up, Salroga.
Well, that was an interesting bit of DLC. I figured out that was DLC and not part of the base game. If I'd have known it was going to be so difficult, I never would have undertaken that quest, because that was incredibly difficult. But I'm glad to put it behind me, put it in the past. I met some interesting characters. Mainly it was Lieutenant Wren, and he died, which was sad, so if I had never done that DLC, then theoretically he would have survived forever. And maybe the world would have survived with those earthquakes, maybe it wouldn't have been fatal. You never know. I think the world is lesser off for having lost that valiant dwarf. But now, I suppose I want to go talk to Blackwall, because I saw from his character select card that he is not in a great mood, a little down. Maybe I could talk to him and see what his problems are. You're not Blackwall. You are an Inquisition messenger.
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Did he leave a note or anything?
He would not have left unless he had a good reason.
It is not for me to speculate on Blackwall's motivations. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
A crumpled report. It looks like this was removed from Sister Liliana's books. Lieutenant Cyril Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Callier massacre, was captured in Leeds. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not know who he was assassinating, and that he was just following the orders of his captain. This captain is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Val Royeaux. And Blackwall is interested in this? Does he want to save Mornay, or is he trying to capture him to get information on the Thom Rainier? I don't know what this is all about. Maybe we'll be able to follow up on that later. I would like to have Blackwall with me, and again, I'm kind of disappointed he didn't come talk to me about this. Must be a personal matter for him. So if I can figure out where he is, I'm going to intrude, because he might need my help, and I'll be there to provide it. Team, a member of my crew has gone missing. I'm looking for Blackwall. I want searches around the perimeter, around the clock, 24/7, 365. A present for Bianca. Oh yeah, did we find that? I should have had more faith in my agents. Of course they tracked down Provident, who has sought shelter, and you got me aiming module 2. Hooray? I guess I'll be able to modify Bianca. Ooh, support Vivian? I can't do anything with this yet. I'll have to come back. Everyone is busy right now. Do I have any quests that involve Blackwall, though? Assigning Michel de Chevine. One of the people that we have recruited recently, Celine's disgraced champion, has joined the Inquisition. He is honorable, but a casualty of brutal politics and prejudices. Find him a place in the organization where he will feel at home. Well, Liliana, you've got the only open slot here. Michel can do little for me in Valrio's Halls of Power, but he knows about the Alluvians controlled by the Elves of Orlais. I'll have him working with Solus and our scholars to discover all we can about those mirrors. Sure, go for it.
Let's see what we have.
If you think it's going to be useful there, then by all means, go ahead. No, I don't see any missions here that involve Warden Blackwall, so I guess we're going to have to wait to do anything involving that. We'll come back to this later. Blackwall has left the Inquisition. It appears to have something to do with the impending execution of Mornay. We can attend Mornay's execution. Can we do that? Is that in Val Royeaux? Yes, Blackwall is in Val Royeaux right now. Okay, that solves that little mystery, and that's where we're going to go next time. Yep, so today we completed that DLC, which was not all that exciting, but we did meet a couple of interesting characters, and we had a couple of interesting moments with Blackwall before he abandoned us. So next time, we're going to track him down and figure out why he is attending the execution of this man. Today was not a bad day. I'm glad we were able to successfully complete our expedition into the Deep Roads after such long, difficult journeys. It was a difficult DLC, and I'm glad to put it behind me, and I'm looking forward to see what the rest of the game holds. I wonder what Blackwall is doing in Val Royeaux, and I am anticipating figuring that out when we go attend the execution, maybe intervene, or maybe try and help Blackwall find a conspiracy. I don't know. Until next time, my name is Mike, and this has been Dragon Age Inquisition. Thank you for joining me.